Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play. Touchback would have been a better idea.
Ready up.
To the air, it's Simpson. Over the middle, it's Miller. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking deep here. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, tied, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. The offense starts with a short field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive, beginning from the 33. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform.
He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bama.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The back's got it on a counter. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Ball. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
He hands it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
There's a screen pass to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Sturdivant.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs of this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly winded.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion at a big tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The pass rush closing in. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That one's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Signs a good throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That's one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Ready.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Motion now from the tight end. Now they're running on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And he's back to throw again after the incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this.
And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Pressure is coming. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Jackson. Solid coverage there to get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Caught over the middle. It's Hale. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hale. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
But this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
To throw, it's Simpson. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He's got it out of the 25.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, but we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Powering through the defender. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
That's reeled in. It's Adams. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone in the first half, the 17. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. But the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble. Oh, escapes the tackle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Baugh.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
To the air, it's Lagway. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Grab down the middle, it's Baugh. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. Looking for a receiver. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Bama.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's got room to run. Across the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See,
on the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Send the back in motion. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's an outbound. The catch made. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Gators look to keep this drive moving. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. The back's got it. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Broken tackle, still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick pass. The catch is made.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Alabama. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. Breaking free at the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Lagway. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made wide open, way downfield.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's another